Okay. Hey, beautiful people. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, good. Ha ha ha. Let me stop. No, let me stop. Cause then I'm really gonna seem like I'm all rude when I'm not, and I am. Cause I'm both. But Bill over here calling me out. Bill talking about you ain't blog. You ain't blog. I said, Bill, I did blog on the 14th. It was 44 minutes long. How long ago was that, Mom? Today's the 16th. Technically, that was 2 days ago. But it got posted yesterday morning. So
You left that little part out.
so now she got me feeling like I gotta come on here and speak to my YouTube fam. Like, so here I am. What's up, my fam? How y'all doing? Babe, I just did an MRI with contrast and without contrast. Um, because the neurologist appointment is so far away, the doctor is concerned with her migraines because she gets them consistently.
And we forgot to put on that paperwork that I also fell in between that, and that's also why she was extra.
Correct, we did forget to put that down. So she had to have an MRI done, and we got that done today. Hopefully, we'll get the results soon and see what's going on. Especially, just want to make sure like there isn't anything in there that shouldn't be in there that's causing the migraines.
I did explain to the nurse, which she explained. She said she was also gonna explain to the doctor because I explained the eye thing because she said it was gonna sound weird because she told me to explain.
I knew it.
Not to explain the eye thing, but to explain what's on my chart. So we were talking about the MRIs. If it was my first MRI, then I was like, I did have to explain one thing on that chart, the eye thing, the eye popping out thing. It was one time because she did ask me if it happened more than once, and it just I did not go get it checked because it was. Sorry, I'm still on the remedies and after effects of the MRI. Okay, it was one time deal. Afterwards, I did not realize it was anything wrong. I told her that no one technically got hurt. It was just in the second accident because I told her I was in two accidents. First one and the second one. In the second one, that's when the eye thing happened and the pushing back in my head because so maybe it's better. So when I first got the migraines, it was because we got into a car accident. When we got to the car accident, I didn't realize that anything was wrong. So I got home, I was starting to have severe headache. I was feeling my head and I realized my eyes were not in my sockets right. So I pushed it back in my head and they were feeling a little bit better. So I explained that to her and she goes, like, do not. That's what I tried to say.
And here we are, still trying to figure out what's up with Bibba.
She asked me multiple times if I wanted to stop because I was seeming like I was freaking out from it. Well, not multiple times, but I did have to, like I said, press the space to go ahead and do the break because she gave me this thing like a speed, like if it was a stress ball, that would call her if I needed her help or anything while during it. Because they were doing this specific loud noises that sounded like banging that I have to mind me. Because the therapist says when I do have these flashbacks to draw them out so it can help. I have to draw out. I had a flashback that in the machine back to a scenario where my donor was doing some kind of banging on the walls. I was trapped somewhere and it was not pretty.
Yeah, I was a little worried about her and the MRI because it was her first time as an adult having an MRI. The last time she had a CAT scan or an MRI done, she was little. It was the first car accident, so she wasn't gonna remember that. And I know she's not good with loud noises, so it worried me a little bit, like how she was gonna pull it off.
She was trying to warn me, since I mentioned about the autism thing, um, that about the sounds and stuff. She did a good job explaining each sound and stuff. She just forgot about that one sound. Um, that was extra louder than the others with the passion in the baby.
Yeah, so I'm happy we got this done. Like, I'm happy she pushed through, put her big girl panties on, and knocked it out like a pro.
Like I said to her, I want to know what is causing
My, my baby a big girl. She a big girl. She on her big girl, growing up stuff. She is. I'm proud of her. She's doing her thing. Like, she may be worried or scared or anxious about it, but she is still doing it because she knows we need these answers. And I fucks with that because she's not allowing her autism to stop her from getting done what needs to get done.
Hopefully I did cry a little bit.
Oh, you cried in the machine?
I did also cry in the machine. I don't know if it was due to the stress or due to the yawning because I was due to the stress and me trying to stay awake, not trying to go into it. Because I felt like if I fall asleep, I was going to go into a different type of sleep, not a regular sleep. So I was yawning to turn away. So I don't know if it was crying due to the yawning stress or due to just being in the machine, but I did cry a bit.
Oh, my poor big girl.
But I did know I had to get it done. I had to get it done. So I was on focus mode. But on when I do, when I have, and when I want to get art work done, when I want to get my pictures done, I put on that mode. Just treat it like pictures. Think of it like action. Like get it done. I even when her screen went off to one of the computers that could show the time, and she told me how much time I had left. Because she even was helping me out, like I only have this much minutes left. Hold out for it. You can. Okay. You have this much minutes left. All right. I looked at the time. When she didn't notice that it was off and it was time and the time showed, I was counting down the time slowly. Alright, I have this one left. Okay, it should end at this time. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. But then and then when it was at the end,
Hey, you survived.
you know, my migraine wanted to trigger.
Wow. You survived though.
So
Now,
she did say that was kind of a good thing, maybe
because then it could probably show some more in the MRI if your migraine was trying to start. They can probably see something in your head, where exactly in your head it's causing the migraine. So that probably would have been a good thing. She's right about that. That could have shown more.
I didn't tell her this part because of where it goes. I don't know if it tells in the paperwork where, but the good part was since it was starting in the middle, it kind of is again. That's why I'm taking my it may show more since it was in the middle instead of leaning onto a certain side.
Okay.
Because, when it leans onto a certain side, it tries to switch sometimes, and that would, I don't think it would help because they can prescribe something for one side, but what will happen if the other side starts to?
Yeah, but Bibo got me talking to y'all since she said I ain't vlog. And I was gonna vlog. I thought about it. I did. I was like, oh, today we're gonna go do Bibo's appointment. We should have vlogged, but I don't know if y'all getting tired. It's the same routine. All I do is school and whatever appointments we may have, and that's it. Like, we don't have any extra like wow stuff that we
The
do.
only time that we do is if I somehow get some kind of money and we do something like wow for a holiday or a special birthday or something.
Why? Because we don't have transportation and our funds are low. Like right now, money is really tight, really bad. Lyrical kept asking for something from the vending machine, and it makes me feel bad when she does that because I don't have it. I can't do it. Not even a snack from the vending machine. I can't. Like I don't have it. But we just do the same thing every single day. So I don't see the point of vlogging every day. I did it for October as a challenge to get me into vlogging again. Because I don't know what happened. I kind of like just slipped. And how do I expect to grow a channel that I'm not posting anything on? Like that's just ridiculous. Makes no sense.
Well, it would be a difference if everybody that comes through the door would be okay with vlogging their life. Then there'd be a difference.
Nah, she's right about that. Like
You're used to.
yeah, like when we was in Birchwood, whoever came through our door didn't really care if we were vlogging, so we continued to record when they would come to the door. Only certain people I would stop, especially if I knew they were coming to like vent, then I would like stop the video because that's private stuff there. I'm gonna respect that privacy. Here, a lot of people are private, so I don't, as soon as they coming towards my direction, I just, stop talking to y'all and stop the vlog, and then I'll start talking to them, and then I'll forget I was vlogging, and yeah. Y'all done seen, I done forgot I was vlogging plenty of times. But, I wish we were more interesting.
If we were mobile, we definitely would be.
Correct. If we were mobile, we would have more things going on, like going to the park. I would still even go to the beach just to be able to see the ocean and just think and center myself for some self care. Like that'd be dope if I could do that.
I would suggest I wouldn't say early, but early, so I can have a chance to
The sunset, the sunrise.
If we did a sunset, that makes sense too. But I know how to do a sunset. I want to do a challenge for me if I do
Sunrise. Yeah, like if we had transportation, we would be door dashing to make extra money. Like y'all would probably come along for the ride with us. Like Bill delivers the food, I do the driving. We usually make some good money when we do that. But yeah, haven't been able to do anything like that in over a year. It's crazy how my disability got approved, but we're suffering more to survive now than we did when I didn't have it. Like, I mean, I know why. Like, the food stamps got cut back like crazy, and that cuts in on the cash, because then now I gotta buy food. And, yeah, that doesn't leave much of anything left over to play with or do anything with, because I used to, every once in a while, get a rental, DoorDash, take the kids to the park, to the library, and door dashing was like our way of getting out of the room and make money at the same time, but we weren't bored because we were actually doing something. So it was like a win-win situation. We would try to get the money back that we spent on the car at least, and if we got anything extra then it was a bonus. But I didn't mind if I only got the money back that I spent on the car, because at least we got to get out. We weren't in the room every single day. We were doing something different. We were, out of the room, point blank, period. And then, like I said, the kids got to go to the library. They got to go to the playground. Like, they got to do something different than just be in the room stuck and bored or frustrated or annoyed or whatever the case may be. But, yeah, I haven't been able to do that. And it just sucks because it makes me feel like, damn, where the hell am I going wrong at? Like, how was I making it better before and I'm making it worse now? Like, what? It makes no sense. Make it make sense. Like, it just makes no freaking sense. I still haven't been able to put anything to the side to save, and I need to start saving. Like, I've always had something saved for a rainy day. I got nothing right now, and that does not sit well with me at all. Beva's out here drawing though. Let me show y'all what she's doing. So yeah, the other two are inside. Lyrical went with us. She did all right. She could have behaved a little bit better, but she did all right. Delano got his report card, y'all. Oh my God, my baby got his report card yesterday, and must I tell y'all, my baby had all A's and B's. He only had 3 B's, and the rest were A's. And the fact that last year he was struggling in math so hard, and math was what was really kicking his behind, even though he had gotten the honor roll through the whole year, in reality, I don't think he should have, because he had a C in math the whole time, but that was the only C he had. Everything else was A's. He was struggling, with that class, like struggling really hard with that class, and he couldn't bring that grade up. Now he has an A in algebra, and it's like, wow, like, you are really killing it, kid. Like, you're doing a darn thing. I wish I had money now to be able to do it, but I don't. Like, I usually get him something. Well, normally I get him something like a gift card or a gift, and then we buy dinner to celebrate his grades. But money has been tight, so it's just been like a gift card. And it sucks because they're used to buying out dinner, because we don't get the luxury of buying out dinner like that. Like, it's once in a blue moon that we get to do that. So when we do, they are appreciative and they like grateful for it. But it's gonna have to be when I get some money, and that probably won't be until the end of the month. And then I gotta figure out all the bills and see if I am gonna be okay if I do it, because I have to renew my license, and this is money that's supposed to be for December, and I have to renew my license by my birthday, which is the 5th of December. So that's extra money that I normally wasn't counting on. I gotta pay my blog website. It's supposed to be renewed at the end of this month for another 2 years. That's $180 that I wasn't expecting to spend. And I need to pay for my domain for my blog. That's $22 I wasn't expecting to spend. And I was debating on, well, maybe I should just let go of the blog. I write in it once in a blue moon, like, maybe I shouldn't keep it anymore. But I like my blog. I like writing in it once in a blue moon. But it doesn't generate me any income. But it releases a lot of stress. So I don't know. I don't know if I should just let it go and start a blog again down the line, or fight to figure out how I'm gonna get the money to pay for it and survive for the rest of December. I don't know how I'm gonna do Christmas. I really don't. Normally the kids get 5 things each because of the financial situation, and honestly speaking, Whoa, I almost ran into that spider. I almost ran into that spider. The one hanging in the air. What is it hanging on? Because I don't see no trees above it. Whoa, why does it seem like it's following me?